Yeah, what's going on, man? It's your boy Rizzy, Rizzity. And if you haven't noticed, man, we're in a different building. Yo, let me take these joints off. It's going. I'm hearing myself talk like that, man. To the left of me, man, you got Mike, man. Directly in front of him, you got Brinley. That's fun. You got Zero. And to the right of me, man. We're in her house right now tonight, and I was going to say Adge, but it's Adge, right? Adge. I'm saying it wrong, man. So what you got going on?
What up, I Read Podcast. I am Adge. I am the host of the Firme Oldies show. You can listen in every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. out of South Phoenix. KDIF 102.9 South Phoenix Community Radio. You can tap it by turning your dial to 102.9 if you're in the South Phoenix area, or you can download listen to my radio to stream worldwide. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yes.
So, man, this is I guess now I can say some words.
Definitely, we have a lot of cussing. Can we all just?
Let's go right now. The previous show was pretty awesome. Thank you again for welcoming us into your house.
I had a dope time, man.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Welcome to the space here.
Man, speaking of this space, man, if you haven't been here, you get time, man. Come check this place out. It's like a candy store to me, man.
It is. So
much artwork everywhere.
But they're gonna give you outside of this office building and stuff. The whole feels like a.
All of our guests always say, "Man, he's taking me to some school," and I'm like, "You're in the right place."
Right.
Well, I mean, I thought it was a school, but I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie or played the game Silent Hill.
Yes.
I was like, okay, this is interesting.
Weird.
Each role's a different level.
This is not really awkward.
When I walk out of here, if I see any one-headed man, I'm out of here. Look, I don't do. I bet you this place is haunted.
It definitely is. We have stories behind it. We got Akro and Franco in here. They'll tell you all about it. We have Vent Diesel. Is one of our ghosts.
Vent D. He be in the vents. I can already tell what he be doing.
Yeah, I don't want to butcher the story, but long story short, there was some and they couldn't find him. He was actually missing, and the smell started permeating through like the auditorium and stuff, and so someone had gotten stuck there and passed away. So we named that ghost Vent Diesel.
Vent Diesel. Damn, yeah, that's crazy.
There's definitely some paranormal activity. Sometimes we kick it out front. Some of the classrooms, there's lights that go off and on. We've heard different things. We've actually taken some of those ghost, like things that pick up. I don't know. Do you want to talk a little bit about the ghosts and stuff? Our ghosts.
Can you tell us Brandon Alfonso will be out here in a second?
Yeah. You good? Okay. So there is definitely paranormal activity here at KDIF.
Have you guys caught any of it?
We did. They did catch some on a recording in the auditorium, and it did shut off the lights or it did something. So
really,
they definitely have. Yeah.
Dang, you gotta get the ghost adventures out here.
And then there's Rufino. That's the one
Rufino.
that run on the roof.
What?
We hear footsteps on the roof.
Like a dope fiend.
Rufino. Yep.
Wow. That's funny.
Yep.
Rufio.
I
like Rufino.
I like Rufino too. That's my ghost name for him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you're not here by yourself at night, are you?
Oh, never. No, never. No, never. We usually stay, our little family, little community is always here kicking it on Wednesdays, and I'm never here alone. So I wouldn't dare.
And you guys are only in this one particular
this
building,
is our main, right? Yep, this is our main little broadcast room. We've done some podcasting in the room next door because we just have had the space, but this is where we mainly do everything out of.
So you have access to all this?
Mm-hmm.
Everything?
All the classrooms. They're filled with a lot of stuff right now, so we don't really get to do much. The auditorium we use for some different things, some different events. We've done some live music and little pop-ups and stuff here. We've had Saborami Tacos do a pop-up here in our parking lot and stuff like that. But right now we're just utilizing this space.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. So you have to get permission from anybody, or how does that work? So let's say let's say that we wanted to throw a show or have a show out here or do something with you guys as the show, car show, whatever it may be. What step is there? Any steps we would have to go through to implement that, or?
Well, the building still belongs to the Roosevelt School District, so you'd have to propose that and all of that jazz. And right now, a lot of that is up in the air. What the future of this building is gonna, what it's gonna be like. So actually KDIF is kind of looking for a different avenue and somewhere else to start podcasting and broadcasting, just because we don't know the future, but we want to be prepared and able to adapt and evolve when necessary. Yeah. But we've been here for 7 years.
7 years.
That's longevity, right there.
Yeah, man. That's that goes to say something.
Yeah,
about it.
definitely.
Right. And how many radio stations or how many podcasts are out of here?
We have quite a bit. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shows. And we have one podcast, the Roach Clip podcast. So they're a cannabis driven podcast, but they kind of put a twist on all of the current events. They come in and just bullshit, and they actually are a really good time. So they're our podcast, but we have a bunch of different shows, a bunch of different genres. We have Rockabilly Radio. We have a Rare Oldies show that comes out every Thursdays. That's with our host Chevy Music. You have Firme Oldies, which is my show.
Right.
You have This Just In the DJ. So he comes in and just kills it with his sets every week. You have Vinyl Vagos, Felix. He comes in and does cumbias every first Tuesday. Acro, who's our mic. He does he does lo-fi. He creates his beats and does lo-fi. And then we have Radness to Madness, which is Franco's show, and they do different genres depending on what they're feeling for the week. And then Just Give Me 5 Radio, which is a talk show with Dave Rand.
Right.
So we've got a little bit of everything, and all of these shows are on constant replay 24 hours a day. So we always just have our listeners tap in because you never know what show's going to be on or what's playing. So there's definitely something for everybody.
And your show's live also?
Yes.
Or is it?
Yep.
Every week also?
Every week. Yep. So I just had my 3-year anniversary on April 28th. But for 3 years, every Wednesday, I've been playing oldies here at KDIF.
We might have to get you to change your time schedule
So
it doesn't interfere with us.
I know.
Just saying.
Know. Yeah.
No, just saying though.
Yeah.
That's all good though. That's good that you guys have been out here for that long period of time.
Yeah.
I mean, and it being in this kind of small environment, I mean, I think it's time that you guys spread your wings a little bit.
I think so too. Ready to evolve and grow. Definitely.
That's good. That's good.
I'm excited. I'm sad though. I do love the space. It has a lot of sentimental memories and things, and as you can see when you walk in, you see the art, you see the graffiti, you see there's been so many hands and energies and vibes that have been here. So for me, I will just personally miss just the space, our green room area where the couches are. That whole wall is dedicated to one of the DJs who was one of the pioneers here, an all women's DJ group called Rose Wax. One of the DJs we lost to cancer, so we dedicated that room to her.
Wow.
So there's her picture and dedication of things that nature.
Nice.
Can somebody go out and find Alfonso? He said he's lost. He don't know what room. He's walking around in insane asylum.
Oh goodness. You better hurry.
Must be scary at night, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's a little, nothing too crazy. I mean, we've had people try to break in. We've had people try to get in with torches, like break down the locks. We've done a lot of security here too over the years since it's not been an active.
It's the south side. I don't see no pit bulls.
No.
They all chained up in the backyard. So if you guys haven't been here, and this is my first time obviously here, it looks like an art gallery.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like one of those, you can tell everybody's artistic touch and everything like that. Kind of got lost in the hallway looking at everything, and it took me a little while to get down here after seeing everything. So it's a real nice place. It's pretty nice.
Thank you.
So did you guys also have the artwork done along the fence also outside, or?
Yep. So we do have people that run that a couple times a year. That artwork gets buffed out, and we get new artists who come in. There's been events that have been held here. People that come into town and just need a wall to paint, we can have them buff it out and come in and just utilize the space.
Really?
So as long as they talk to us about it and we've got the time and, to be able to host them to come in, then we've done that in the past.
You ever done like a show, or like you ever put on a graffiti show, or?
Yeah, there's been graffiti shows.
Like that?
There's been graffiti shows. There's been a lot of different things that have come out of this space. But yeah, we've had our 5-year anniversary party here where we had a ton of artists that were out and about with merch, food vendors, you name it. So we've done live music out front. We've had Las Calacas come in. They've set up, done live. Again, same kind of theme with vendors, merch, Woo's Jerky. They all pulled up. And then I think I might have mentioned it already from us. So what I mean did a pop up here. So we've definitely taken advantage of the space for sure.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys have.
It's a dream of mine to host a car show on that field. But the only thing is you have to get it during a certain time of year because of all of those little stickers. And it's a dirt lot. And obviously the lowriders aren't going to come up for that. But
the parking lot's big enough out there. The
parking lot. Yeah, we've thought about it. We've literally thought about it and where we could like put a hop, where we would have the spectators park and things like that. So my wheels have been turning.
So after the show, I'm going to take a couple pictures of the parking lot and see what dynamics we can do.
Yeah.
The layouts and everything like that. Like we mentioned on your show, we have our June 1st celebration coming up.
Yes.
And that's going to be on 1705 West McDowell Road. And it's a big parking lot also. So, I mean, we definitely can do something if you're willing to. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this place has got a real big opportunity.
Definitely.
So.
There's a lot of potential here.
Yeah.
We've used the auditorium for different things. We've used a little bit of everything. We brought lowriders in. I had my 100th show. It was right around Thanksgiving. And we had lowriders pull into the grounds and stuff like that. So it was a good little turnout. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Good times.
Right.
Just let y'all know, man. I don't know if the Wi-Fi hates me, but that's why the video is kind of messed up. Y'all can hear y'all.
Okay.
So I mean, y'all good,
A
but
little choppy. I have a hotspot we can turn on if you think that might be better.
I mean,
I'm gonna work it out right now.
Okay.
So y'all keep doing it.
All right.
I don't know if you have a time limit, but we can go a little over.
Oh yeah, no, we're good.
If that's the
No,
thing.
we're good.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, not saying that everybody got to.
No, yeah.
A day job.
I'm the same way. Sometimes I play till 8, 9. I played till 10. And just like we're out here kicking it, hanging out.
Right.
We do a lot of family style stuff here with the crew. Like, so we cook, we eat.
Okay, Vin Diesel, I see you.
it's a family, dog.
Family first.
Yes.
I could tell we in the nurse's office.
This is something principal's office, nurse's office. Franco knows. Our director knows. His dad used to come to elementary school here back in the day.
Damn.
Back in covered wagons.
Yeah. For real.
That's when all the playground equipment was made out of cement.
Right. It still gets me that it's an actual school, man. That's
crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, and to go into the classrooms and check it out. We had a last weekend. That's again where we were thinking we were seeing paranormal activity because you would see the lights go on and dim, and they're motion lights. There would be no reason why they should be doing that. So we were out there just smoking, chilling, and one of our homies is like, "Yo, do you see that?" And we're like, "Yeah." So we're watching it, we're checking it out. So then we have to go investigate, right? Because what if there's a person, maybe there's a cat or something in there that's obviously activating those sensors. So we opened it and it was nothing. We don't know what it was, but the lights were definitely dimming off and on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Gave you a shout out. You didn't get to hear it.
Yeah, this is Alfonso. This other engineer.
Hello.
It's our engineer right there.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we ain't heard you on. You came in the dark. You was probably scared. I don't blame
Were you
you.
scared? You're a little bit scared.
Biggest dude in the building, 6'10".
Because everybody's gonna go for him first, man. Shit.
Yeah.
You gotta get the call one out.
Horror movie story.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
If it's a hood horror movie story, I can tell you who get in the way. You gotta worry about me.
Yeah.
This one got bars on it?
No. That's actually just
it's about the only one in here that doesn't have bars on it, right?
Yeah, basically.
That's crazy, man.
Because when I walked in, I was like, man, this reminds me of Fourth Ave.
Yeah. I see the shutters on the windows that you could only see down. You can't. I'm like,
It's
what the?
interesting. It's kind of just
Was this a correction
like
school?
stuck in time a little bit.
Juvenile or something?
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's been. Afro went to high school here maybe about 4 years ago.
This
So
is
it
in
was
high
still-
school
it was-
4 years ago. That's tough.
So you were here during the high school
Yeah,
years?
we were here when school was active.
Really?
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we've been here.
Did they keep that artwork up in the back along the wall?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
all
now,
been here.
I'd have loved to go to high school here.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
All
He
my
was
life.
actually a student who was doing a lot here back in his high school days. Was a student. He had a little podcast group, and they were called the Big Boy Room, I believe is what they were called. But he's been doing this for a little bit with KDIF too.
Right.
And then once he graduated and finished up school, then he became one of our studio managers and our mic.
What up, Eric? What up, Curtis?
So how did you
back
decide,
in the
or
joint?
how did you get started in doing radio?
Well, I met Franco back in 2017 at a festival, and he was doing some mobile talking on the air, introducing the acts and things and the artists and stuff. He gave me an opportunity to get on the air, and from then I kind of just it still wasn't. I've always loved music. I've always loved oldies. That's always something that's been near and dear to my heart. But he hit me up maybe 6 months later and asked, "Hey, I know an all women's podcast who's looking to put together a team. Would you be interested?" So I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." So I did join that. It was called Loud Weed, Loud Women Educate, Elevate, and Discuss. So we were discussing cannabis, the uses, things of that nature. COVID happened. It kind of stopped everything for a little bit, but I still wanted to keep going. So I hit up Franco and I was like, "Yo, I just want to play oldies. Like, I don't care. I don't want to talk. I don't have to talk. I'll sit here for 2 hours and just play music."
Right.
And so that started in 2021, and it kind of just grew. Kind of like you guys said on the show, within a year, I couldn't believe the guests that I've had on. I've had Lowrider Magazine here. I've had I host where can I
She
go?
sent me a
Wait till she sees you.
what's
though.
that, Sheen or Shine, whatever that.
Sheen.
She sent me a little wish list she wanted for her birthday. That thing was like $708.
That's a lot of Sheen clothes because they're pretty reasonably priced.
That's a lot of hell no. Fuck you. Ask your mama.
Ask your mama.
Not the
Get
one.
the hell out of my room with that.
Uh,
Don't you come up. Don't bring your ass over here dancing. Talking about, can I get this?
Oh,
so she's going to the car show, right? She's going to our celebration, right?
That's more money. Why are
June
you
1st.
asking these questions?
June 1st.
Nah, she'll be out there,
Yeah.
man. I'm putting in the work.
Yeah.
She gonna get whatever she wants from any vendor, but you gonna work for that.
Right?
Yeah.
She's going
Heck
to
yeah.
pick up
all
trash.
my kids.
I'll pick up some
all my
trash.
kids like I got a lot.
All of them, every single one of them.
Yeah. And of
Three
course,
kids.
and of course, we want to invite you guys out there too to make sure you guys out there doing your thing. If
Oh,
you
yeah, for
want to
sure.
go Yeah,
Yeah, it tastes
but
good.
that one dude, that
Wow.
one,
That was good.
I can't remember who it was, man, but they had like shoe
He
leather.
came with a crazy.
That
Oh yeah, the
one-
dude that
the
had
one, shoe leather.
the horrible steak, man. That's
Yeah,
that's an $80
Dang, how did you mess that up so badly?
that
It was-
tomahawk was drier than.
Oh,
I don't remember his name,
yeah,
but still, it was dry. It was like,
yeah.
Nah, he was mad though. I think something happened with his grill or
Yeah.
something, and then he just overcooked.
yeah, cause we went out there, we talked to each and every one of them. You know, they showed us their steak and stuff.
Yeah.
All of them looked fantastic. You know, when we sat down to start
Back to the
judging them
well
and stuff,
done
and it wasn't even well done. It was just,
It was burnt. It was.
yeah,
good.
it was just not
It needed some milk.
palatable.
Yeah.
Palatable. But yeah,
Well, they gave it to us super fast. Like, so I'm trying one, and somebody else coming with one
Mhm.
instead of like letting us go around and then
Yeah.
washing something.
Yeah.
out, and it went all too fast. I'm not complaining about
No,
food.
no.
No, but
Oh,
if I mean to
definitely.
be a judge, you got to taste, you got to drink, and
Right.
kind of let it hit the palate. And I get
Yeah.
it.
We didn't get no time to.
None of that.
No time to enjoy
None of
it.
that.
They was shoving that shit in our fucking face. Like you're like fucking
Just
Diablo in
throwing
the
it.
last when he's all,
There's
hey, you want another
just
cracker?
tomahawks just flying everywhere.
Yeah.
No
love
kidding,
it.
bro. But there was fucking meat all up in my shit. Bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck, for real?
Mike
Like
had
every
dishes.
single time in that event that they're talking about,
Yeah,
there was like, what, 10 people that made fucking steaks?
yeah.
As soon as you were eating one, somebody was handing you another fucking plate.
Man.
Damn.
Get some
I
of
had
that
like
sauce.
I
Get
had a
some of that
line
sauce.
of plates in front of me before. I don't know. I probably picked the wrong number.
Well, you were judge number one though, weren't you?
Yeah.
So,
You were judge
so
one.
plot
two, and
twist. Guy who burnt the steak actually won because you messed up.
Probably. Because
Could've.
I don't think the guy that won should have been that dude.
Yeah.
Man, because I'm like, which steak did he make? And he showed me. I'm like, that the guy I voted for.
Good.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, a couple of them steaks, now that it's over and done with, a couple of them steaks I didn't even taste. I was handing it here. Taste that. Tastes good.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
And they weren't giving us like little pieces. This a big old slab. I'm like, this all this no
Yeah.
sides. At
It was-
least give me some sides.
It was bomb though. The
Yeah, I would-
meat market itself, the owner and
El
stuff, he was,
Calidon.
That's
he was a
amazing.
good host.
Yeah.
A real good host.
It was, but
I
the
love
steaks
it. I'm
were
all
good.
about the
Man.
I'll have to do something with them in the future, another event or something with them.
Man, I
Hopefully.
ain't gonna lie, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
We should have actually cooked the steak in there.
Mhm.
And then
Done
I
your
met,
own little live ride recipe.
yeah, I fucked up because I sat next to them and they figured I could eat with them, and they were just next thing I know.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? Speaking of which, I was actually sitting behind all the other people, and my mom
Your
started
mom.
yelling like I was a fucking second grade kid, made me all embarrassed.
Move
She was
over.
like, he's a judge and he's sitting in the back.
Oh my
And I'm like,
God.
all right, mom. She's like, nah, he's a scoot over. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in my spot because I was the first one. And I'm sitting there,
And
and the
her
guy
son
next to
ain't-
me is like,
and her son ain't no little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it was
so
literally.
It
like,
wasn't like, oh, scoot over an inch. You're like, hey, bro, like you gotta scoot
You
the
need,
fuck
Yes,
over.
you need
yes.
feet. Motherfucker, get some feet.
she grabbed him by the ear, pick your damn chair up. God damn.
Go sit your ass in the corner, motherfucker.
With that being said, I'm gonna address the video one more time.
Okay.
The good news is that it's also being recorded when we do it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna upload it, and so we can see the clear version
Oh, sweet.
again.
Okay.
So they can hear the audio right now. I don't know what it is,
Appreciate
the internet or whatnot,
Mhm.
but it's all good.
Okay.
People can still, and
Sure
shout out to the I think it was Curtis that sent stars. What's up,
What's up,
customizable
Curtis?
things? Everybody else
Yeah.
tuning in, man.
That's
we
my-
out here
that's
just
the long
doing our
shirt?
thing.
What's up?
Long Shark Curtis.
We
Bell's Bond. Bell Bond.
Yeah, let me get that correct.
Bell Bonds.
and now that everything's pixelated, you know, you could, if you need a white boob sweater or whatever, you can, you can do it and no one would judge you because that shit will be
That's
alright.
nasty.
Love it.
Yeah.
Fat nigga
That's
shirt
so
pictures.
funny.
That's
So-
crazy.
I know they probably asked you. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention.
Mhm.
Hence my school record. How long have you been doing radio?
I've been here with KDIF. That was my first ever go around with any of this since 2019.
Okay.
Friday.
How did you get into it?
Just met up with Franco at a festival. He was doing some on-air stuff at the festival. He asked me if I wanted to announce some artists. So
But how did you meet up? Like y'all were homies already?
we just met through mutual friends.
Uh
That
huh.
was it. Then he hit me up one day, months down the road, was putting together an all-women's podcast and asked me if I wanted to be a part of that. So I did that for about a year.
That was a lot of estrogen in one podcast. I suppose.
It was, and it was. It was.
Damn.
You know, I
Yeah.
Everybody wanted their shit to work.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
man.
we started with 5 and ended with 2, and now I'm here.
One.
Damn.
Now you're one.
Now I'm
she
one.
weeded out, hey, so she made it to the
She-
egg.
she-
Man,
the-
you know what I'm
the-
saying? Man, women can come out and just start all
Survival.
kinds of shit and be women, whatever they're doing, and everybody back behind. If I came out and said, "Yeah, man, it's men's
Man's world. Whatever.
anything,"
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
we-
you know how many my DM would go crazy. You shut the fuck up. You know what I
So
mean?
all I can see is
Yeah.
Marshmallow Man sitting by the camera.
Yo, what's up? Sorry, it's the way it is tonight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Sorry,
So
it is the way it is.
are you eventually gonna go back to podcast? Because obviously the FM joint is dope. Like I like that shit.
Yeah.
I can really get behind that because it's just like something for me that you'd want to do. Like, bro, I would love to be on the FM one day.
Yeah.
But podcasting is a thing though these days. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that you can be more creative, as in you could say more shit that you want to say.
Right.
But I don't know. It's like you can access the shit easier.
As long as I can play oldies, you know what I mean? I'm
That's the
game
only
for
thing you
it.
can do on the podcast.
See, that's it.
Yeah.
I like playing music, but I mean, I like to talk too. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. If presented an opportunity, I'm game for a lot of stuff. I have a lot of hustles. That's what I do in my life. So I'm game to give everything a try once.
What do you do outside of the? If you don't mind.
No, yeah. I'm a real estate agent, and then I'm a project manager, and then I do the radio.
Oh man, my best friend and his fiance are real estate agents.
Yeah.
Blinda, shout out Blinda.
You like doing that? Being
Yeah,
a real estate agent?
I like it. It was a lot of work.
Yeah.
The schooling and testing was really hard, really challenging. But I've been doing it for over a year now, and it's been pretty fruitful. I'm not mad at it at all. Then
What
I
up,
have my-
Lowrider
I have
Legacy?
my
You
9 to
travel
5.
a lot.
I do like to travel.
That because I saw every time I look up, he talking about he in Paris, London.
Oh no, I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna get there.
Right? 'Cause
Yeah,
He
Yes.
works.
that's a nice goal to have right
His,
there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
His
Yeah.
fee
I'm going
is.
to Japan. Check out the lowrider
I was
scene in
gonna say
Japan.
female.
Right, yeah, that's big over there,
Yeah.
I'm
man.
not gonna lie. I
I'd
hit up a
love to.
couple dudes from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, let's get you on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and I know this is terrible to say or no, because we can do it, bro. The video shit work, and our shit's all fucking right now.
Yeah.
But no, like I think that should be dope.
Yeah, it's just
because-
Why is
location.
my arm on my head?
for sure.
That Japanese
Yeah.
scene, man, that's
Can you
crazy,
imagine?
crazy huge out there, man.
I was looking at some of the events, man. They look way more Mexican than you.
Yes,
Mhm.
they're-
Like their cholos are more.
Absolutely.
They're
But
out
you
cholo
know what though?
than
Every Mexican family has somebody that looks like a Chinese
For
person.
sure. For sure.
Every
Black people too. My-
Mexican family.
My cousin China Mike live up the street.
For
That's what we call him. It's China Mike. St. Jackie's
Yeah.
son.
real, that's every Mexican family has one that looks
Yeah.
like Chinese.
Hey man, if you guys are just
I
tuning
said that
in,
wrong. It's not named Jackie's son.
if you're just tuning in, man, check us out every Wednesday, 8:00. We do got Adge.
Age. Yep.
Damn. Adge in the building right now. High class wife. Whoop, whoop.
What's
You
up,
better not-
Sarah? What
Oh.
up, homegirl?
Oh, we don't move them to clear it out a little bit.
We happy, man, that we were able to do this.
Yes.
It's super
Me
dope.
too.
To meet you and probably collab again or something.
Absolutely. Yep.
Oh, we definitely will.
Definitely gonna.
Do you have anything as far as like your show that you're like gonna be building up or something you want to do more as expanding?
For me, I just really enjoy working in the community. I love helping people. I've actually helped a couple of my listeners get houses and things like that. So for me, the philanthropy of it all and just connecting with people, wherever that takes me. The funny thing is I don't like to put expectation on anything. So I kind of did that with my show too. You know, what's your goal? I don't have one. I just want to play music.
That's
and so then
yeah,
anything
yeah.
else that happened was like, damn, this is sick.
Right.
And
You
that's
know?
a big change because some people do like, hey, I want to get into this shit, and their expectations is I want to be playing a lot of music and let's
Yeah.
talk. And
Yeah.
then some folks like how we do straight talk. We don't even have no music credit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
For
I
me,
think
it's
that's
just
super dope.
longevity, years. You know,
Right.
I've been doing it for 3 years, and I want to do it for 10. I want to do it for 20. I want to be around.
When you're selling houses, do you ever see the couple like they ain't gonna make it?
I haven't yet.
Ooh, your
I
credit ain't-
haven't yet, but I've
Your
been.
credit
I haven't yet, but I've been in the middle
fucked
of I like this house. Husband doesn't want this house. I got the cold shoulder because I'm showing more houses. A little bit uncomfortable. A
Don't
little
pull
bit
that. Don't pull
uncomfortable.
money from over there. Your credit line ain't good. But
Yeah. So
Yeah.
nothing too.
this house will
crazy.
be up for sale again in a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it kind of was. Not
Here's
that
my card.
Then
when
you
I was
go back
looking
and
for my
underbid
house,
them. Like, yeah, you bought it for this, but remember, I told you.
Mm-hmm.
we were looking at our house that we bought, and my daughter was out of town at the day, and my wife was chatting with her, you know, showing the house and stuff. And I went straight for the garage. I'm like, okay, I want the house. I already, but the real estate
That's
guys,
what it's all about.
the real estate
RV
guys, my
gate,
friend.
no HOA.
Yeah, we have no HOA, RV gate, and 2-car garage.
Yep.
So the real estate guy is my friend. So he walked out to the garage with me. We're looking around and stuff. I'm like, hey, dude, put an offer in on this house.
Yep.
I didn't even tell my wife or my daughter. I'm like, hey, put an
just
offer in
do
there.
it.
Offer them whatever they want.
Yeah.
You know, this house is ours. Walk back inside, my wife and my daughter's like, I don't know, Dad, I don't know. I'm like, nah. I said, Mario.
No, we're now under contract.
I said, Mario, don't worry about it, man.
You know what's fucked up though, bro? I thought about this shit is that I know everybody's like, fuck HOA, bro. Like,
fuck HOA.
And even my mom, when she was helping me buy the house, she was like, anything but HOA. And I get it, bro, because I don't like HOA either. But you got to think about this, bro.
It looks nice.
You know how many motherfucking ghetto motherfuckers, if you start driving down blocks and you be like, yeah, you can tell this ain't no HOA. If you see in front of my shit all fucked up, shit leaking and shit.
But
These motherfuckers need their hands tapped.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, bro, clean your shit.
I'd be goddamn if I would have somebody put a fucking letter on my wall.
Because you're
On my
good
door.
about it, bro.
On
Your
my
front
door.
yard looks amazing.
Yeah,
Oh
on
my
your block, you
but
probably
still,
got one of the best yards.
So you don't have to worry about that
But
shit.
that's because I want it that way, not because somebody's going, hey, man, your grass is 6
Right,
inches.
and that's what I
You got to
don't
cut
like.
that bitch.
That's
Yeah,
what I don't like.
fuck that.
Yeah.
No, and that's the thing. That's one, the major thing above and all.
It
No
says
fucking
fuck
HOA.
to a
Fuck
certain-
I
HOA.
agree.
Fuck HOA, man. Because
I mean,
Damn, even the comments
because
are cussing? I cuss more
personally,
now usually than I
because
do.
personally, I'm a mechanic,
Uh-huh.
so I'm always outside.
Oh, and
I'm
that's your
always outside
job.
my
Yeah,
driveway.
yeah.
My driveway is fucked up. It's stained. It's dirty. It's
Oh
nasty.
yeah, for sure.
Hell no. I'm not gonna try to be out there on a Saturday
No.
scrubbing and shit. No, fuck
No,
that HOA
I
shit.
agree. I agree.
I feel
Me and-
about that, man. Hell no.
Me and Eric live in the same neighborhood, man, and our HOA is something. I keep my yard up. That's cool,
Yeah.
but I can't leave my garbage
stand
cans on the
HOA.
side of the house.
I know.
I'm like,
It's
damn, I
always
can't have a
something.
grill out, and I break all
Exactly.
the rules.
Yeah.
My garbage cans on the side. I grill.
While I'm grilling.
I grill in the.
Yeah.
driveway.
And then
They don't even find
some
me no
HOAs
more. They
they
just
don't
like,
even allow you to have
Yeah,
a.
exactly.
They won't even allow you to have a.
I got one.
That's
Fucking
insane.
bullshit.
But
it is.
back
Usually
to
you buy a house and it's your house, but
Right.
someone's still telling you
And,
how to live.
and I can't paint it a certain color. I want to paint it.
I know.
I got to pick from your sorry ass bland
No.
palette.
Can
No,
we get
hell
a
no.
HOA?
I got
Hell
I
no.
got my house. I ain't gonna lie to you. The girl I was with before where I'm at now, I was with her. We came to the house and she's looking at all the rooms and all that shit. We came in through the garage. I never left the garage. I'm looking at the garage like, oh.
That's the selling point
Yeah.
for the guys.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
the selling point.
And
for
she's
all
like,
the
did you go see the
husbands.
bathroom? I'm like, yeah, you
No.
like it.
Yeah.
You like it.
See, you know what's fucked up is that I don't even look at the garage. Like when I went to the house, I was like, is there a back room for a studio?
Yeah.
That's always my shit. Is there an
Yeah.
Arizona room so I can put something up here to
Yes.
start recording music or do some type
Yeah.
of podcasting and shit?
That's the
Uh-huh.
garage.
You know the
garage.
Live Right podcast started in my back room.
Yeah.
And that shit was dope, and we outgrew it so quick because we started like on this little table. It was just us three, and then we every time we had a guest, and then we had high chairs and low chairs, so people would be sitting like this.
All
And
different.
we always had to put them in the corner.
To make it work though.
We did.
Make it
We
work.
did.
And before that, we did the damn show in my garage, and we had a cool setup. We had a pool table in.
Yes.
Like our second show, man. We got out there, set up, left the garage open, man. This air, nice, cool, birds chirping. I'm like, oh, it's cool. It's gonna be all right. Fucking neighbor, start doing lawn work through the whole shit, our whole show, and they doing roof work over here. I said, what the fuck was these trucks at an hour ago?
Mhm.
Man, it was
Of course.
ruined everything.
Always
Shit.
have those down.
Hey, you know what? It's all good though. At the end of the day, as long as you living somewhere.
Absolutely.
They were walking
With
in
no,
like, "You guys
with
lying?"
no fucking HOA. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
So you're well, how because I know that you can stream your show on either downloading an app.
Mhm.
What app is that?
It's called Listen to My Radio.
Listen to my radio.
Listen, the number 2, and then My Radio.
You got an app? Damn.
Yeah, so that one streams worldwide, and we do have listeners across state lines.
And then how far does the FM go?
FM goes just around South Phoenix area. Some parts of maybe like downtown area, like if you're on the freeway, you can get it in and out. But it's mostly just South Phoenix community radio, so you can turn your
I'm in
dial
Lower
down.
Buckeye. I'm
And so,
You might be able to. Yeah.
how do you
I'm
feel
gonna
about
try
your the people that interact with you? Like, do you feel it like more of a South Phoenix niche, or do you feel Arizona around you?
It's Arizona around.
Arizona be
yeah,
cracking?
yeah.
Hell
Arizona
yeah.
be cracking. I do enjoy mingling with the South Phoenix community. We've done a few events with the Moose Lodge with Jimmy, who you guys met tonight, our Passport Destilados sponsor. So we've done a lot with him. We've mingled with the South Phoenix community, of course, but Arizona as a whole has really supported. And because a lot of people aren't in South Phoenix, everybody tunes in off of our the app.
Yeah, and if you ain't from South Phoenix, I don't know where you from. On the set.
Yes.
Atlanta.
What?
1800 block.
Shit.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
brought him to the wrong side of town.
I'm up the street.
We gotta take you back to
He's
the
right
west side.
at
We gotta take you
home.
back to the west side, man.
Nah, you know, I wasn't even supposed to go across that bridge, just to let y'all know. Like when I live over there, like when I first moved to Arizona, and then like my aunt who had me, we lived over there. Whenever I came over here, they'd be like, "What was you doing over there across the bridge? Nobody
Yeah.
going to see you. You live too far."
That's so funny.
Comment said, "What the hell? She has a disco ball. How come Live Ride doesn't have?"
Yo,
a
if
disco
you
ball?
hit the switch, Brett, hit the switch.
Yeah.
Check this setup out.
Hey,
It looks better that way.
Yeah, leave it like
I should
that.
go to turn down. Well, you can't see anyway. It's all pixelated shit. What if it clears up? When it's
Yeah, I'm back to
Yeah.
disguising myself.
Somebody touched me. Who touched me? Who touched me? Oh, it was me.
That's when we
It was
gotta
myself.
set
Oh,
the
sorry.
vibe.
Damn, with our video shit, you can still like a motherfucker in here. You ain't gonna tell who the fuck touched you. If I was somebody with a square arm.
look like Minecraft and shit. A Minecraft character.
Oh my
Minecraft character
God.
coming up in this
Oh
bitch.
my god, bro, that's
so
freaking
funny.
awesome.
I love
Your
Sorry.
who did your
Sorry,
logo,
sorry.
the Firme Oldies?
Faust is my husband. We're in high class, but he does
You're
tattoos.
in high class?
Mhm. And he does.
You know what? When you said Hank's name, I should already know. I'm like, damn, everybody know Hank. Well, of course. You
Oh
know
yeah,
Hank.
Hank's my brother.
You were just in Florida.
Yeah. The whole crew was up in Florida, but yeah.
Hey, shout out
He
to
does-
Scrappy too. My bad.
Yeah,
Huh.
I love Scrappy. Love
Yeah.
Scrappy. That's our
He
people.
reminds me of Gus off of Cinderella.
Huh.
That's
his name. That's his name. Gus
Gus. Best ever.
That's Gus, bro.
ever.
Hey, Mike, I need you to make me a shirt, man. It says
If you-
Gus Gus.
If you
I'm
look
a
like
bird.
Gus and you're in high class called Top Dog Law.
Dude. Oh my god! I just sent that to Faust the other day. I said, "Did you know that it's illegal for dogs to fight?" And he's all, "Yes, of course I do." And I was all, "Did you know that there's one dog that can fight legally?" And he was all, "What?"
Not
And
for
I'm
us,
all,
it ain't
Top
dog law. He gonna bite. You think you got a dog that
Oh
bite? My dog bites better
He
than
calls me,
everybody.
He's like, "You are so dumb."
Hey, Michael Vick.
Commercials.
That's
Go.
fucking awesome.
Somebody get in contact with Michael Vick and tell him to call Top Dog
Yeah.
Law. They
Yeah.
shorted him on his contract.
Thank you. Yep. So Faust is my husband. He actually did the mural on La Puta Jasmine, and he's
Oh,
done
dope.
a lot of Josh's
La Puta
cars.
Jasmine.
He's done a lot of murals out there in the lowrider community.
You know, I was
Okay.
wondering who be doing the murals on the back of these cars. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah, check him out. Faust
So-
_1.
I seen a mural on somebody's car in Vegas when I was at a show. I seen a mural on the car. It looked better, and the person was there,
Oh, dude.
and the mural looked better than them. I was like, you should have them do you. I was like that.
That's Photoshop.
Yeah, it's
That's
amazing. It's
Photoshop.
amazing to watch it come to life. I mean, at my house, our man cave is filled with Impala trunks. I mean, you name it, we've got trunks galore, pieces of
So-
around.
Do you live ride? Low ride with your man together, or do you have your separate car?
I'm working on my separate car. Eventually, I have a whole vision of what I want, but we low ride together right now.
Okay. Is your vision have like a controller with the whoop, like you saw the RC cars? That's my vision.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be cool.
the cheap. That's the
That'd be
cheapest way.
cool.
to
I
do
want a
it.
3-wheel.
Right.
I want to do it all. Yeah, definitely.
That's dope.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
I love low riding.
We definitely like to see as many cars we can every time we go to these events,
Mm-hmm.
and then different people, different cars too. Like
Yeah.
Curtis that's on here.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Dodge Challenger,
Mm-hmm.
the Lions fan,
Oh
the,
yeah.
Oh,
super,
yeah.
the Super Lions fan.
Mopar family.
And, you know, I low ride. Anytime I ride with these guys, I low
Yeah,
ride.
low riding.
Because they ride all the time. Even when they ride with me, I low
you
ride.
low ride.
That's wild. Wow, dude. Really?
I love you.
Hater.
Hey, what kind of lowrider do you have?
I got a 2013 Dodge Journey.
Damn.
and inside of it looks like a can opener.
Busted.
Busted.
Shout out to my aunt who just wrecked it. Nah, I have a cut buddy. 79.
Oh, you still on that?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, because my mechanic been on vacation and shit.
Be a realtor. Like you said.
Yeah, he renting out space in his stomach
Got
for
that
more
Phil
food.
Dunphy life.
Damn, Chris, are you a realtor?
Nah, man.
Nah, just playing.
I just think
been
a lot
hella
of real
busy,
estate.
man. We've been hella busy, so to even get my car over there is
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot.
we're gonna try to do it Friday.
It's a lot of work. And then you
No,
think you're all ready to go and something else goes wrong
Yeah.
or you need something. It's just a never ending thing.
I trip out when I see all the cars, because I be tripping out like, damn, how do we have all this money, bruh?
It's a lot.
I got a '96 Stankin' Lincoln,
Mhm.
but you know,
Like,
I'm thinking about a couple years of progress. Like, okay, this is dope, but I got to do this.
Yeah.
But I don't be thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure, like 3 to 5. I'm giving it prison sentences
Yes.
and shit.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, I'll give it like 3 to 5.
Yes.
If
Yes.
it's good behavior, it might be done sooner.
Mhm.
I'm at every local nursing home looking for the sugar mamas.
for
My Lolo needs switches.
the cage cougars.
Man,
Hey, who got all them points to get the full disability check?
hey, look,
Who worked the
wanna-
full 30 years?
if you over 65 and you run a ride in a Lolo, just hit me up. Bring your handicap sticker. I'm gonna take you all around, man. And buy all my parts with your senior citizen discount.
Oh, the mural guy, yeah, it's Faust.
Faust. Yep.
Somebody was asking who was the
You're
mural guy.
clown.
She
Yeah.
said-
On Facebook, he's Daniel Campa.
Okay.
Mhm.
I when you said Faust, the first thing I thought of was I don't know if you ever seen Cheech and Chong when she go Klaus. So when she said Faust, I
Yep.
was like,
Man, they're on. If you play Warzone, Call of Duty, man, they got the Chi-Chi-Chong package out, man. You shoot them, they turn into little joints. This shit is amazing.
for real?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
You know I'm an avid gamer. Yes.
That's awesome.
One day they're about to see live right on there.
So
You're gonna see a big
Live
old
right
mic. Oh shit, a bomb! Run!
sticky grenade.
That's what funny shit.
Grenade. So I heard you were saying about I think we were talking before this show that you guys brainstormed about possibly doing something like an event or something.
We've talked about it. We've held several little events and things like that. We've had live music. We've had, graffiti. We've done a lot of stuff. But my vision personally would be to hold a lowrider event here before this space is knocked down or something else is rebuilt. I think it has a lot of potential. I think the backdrop of the wall of all the graffiti would be a dope for
I think you're
pictures,
talking
models.
to the right people.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
get it done.
I'd
We
love
can
that.
broadcast and some modes.
I'd love that. If we
Yeah.
can talk to the
Have
people
some
to
great
make it
internet
happen.
cracking.
Well, we
Yeah,
already got.
hella photographers.
Well, you got high tops in your corner. I mean, they got everybody. We got everybody, and we can come together and do this.
Absolutely.
Everybody.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, bro.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, we can definitely come together and do something.
Yeah.
Man. I mean,
As long as we can talk to the right people, I'm with it. Like I was saying earlier, the thing about that lot is that during the summer it gets a lot of stickers.
Go ahead.
And
just call
dirt.
them on the south
And
side.
dirt.
right.
Yes. So it's one of those things where it's like obviously the lowriders aren't gonna want to come out to that. But the moment in time, yeah, when there is green and maybe I think that'd be cool out there.
It's gonna be dope because you can pull the cards by the
Yeah, by the
harbor.
wall.
And yeah, we've done stuff. I had my 100th episode. We had a party. It was right around Thanksgiving. We had lowriders pull into the campus and stuff like that. It's cool.
Yeah.
that's awesome. Oh yeah. So, do you have any merch?
I do. I have T-shirts. I've got stickers and magnets. My stickers and magnets and pins and things like that, I just hand out to anybody who approaches me about it. And I just give
What's
those
on
out.
your shirts? What is this?
This? I don't know. Just some
Not
shirts.
your shirt.
Oh, my
The
shirt.
not
I have
girl.
no idea.
Not your merch.
I thought you said my shirt on my. I have
She
no
was like, I
idea.
know I some Chipotle.
Exactly. I'm all,
Bob
fuck, you see that queso I fucking dropped on my shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
PDFs.
female Oldies. I've got it in Old English. I've got it in the lettering that my husband Faust put it in. We've got a graffiti, like a hand style female
Okay.
Oldies. Yeah. So I'm working on some new stuff too.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Has anybody ever offered, asked you to, host their event because they hear you doing what you do?
Yeah, at South Plaza, I did help host an Art LeBeau tribute.
Oh,
Art LeBeau.
So right after he passed away, the Vinyl Vagos threw a big event at South Plaza, and they asked me to come MC it and host it. So we did that, and that was a good turnout. It was a really good turnout. Thank
so
you.
did you just host or you like DJ? Do you
I
DJ?
didn't DJ. I DJ. I don't really DJ. I basically what I do is here at the station.
Yeah.
But I have worked with the Ladies First. It's an all women's graffiti movement in Los Angeles, and so they did something out here at Just Blaze, and we linked up, had them here, and I did DJ for their event at Just Blaze. But it's just, I mean, I don't have all of the tools and things that everyone else has. I just play music, so I'm more of a music selector and an MC. That's what I like to say,
DJ,
you know.
DJ.
It's funny that everything has a word for it, because like when I used to do tattoos when I was younger, I didn't know how to do tattoos, but I was a badass at tracing the what do you call them?
Stencils.
The stencils.
Yeah.
My brother used to be like, "You're not a tattoo artist, you're a fucking tracer." But I was a great tracer. What else, John?
Yeah. Yeah. So
What's up, John?
I got off topic. What was I saying?
What's up, my brother?
About
Music selector.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
music
And
selector.
so then they invited me back to LA. So at the Montana Paint Store in LA, I DJ'd for a little event there too. So I mean, I'll play some music and stuff and kind of talk, but I don't have the entertainment aspect other than I'll just come in and talk. And
I know we had the one of the shows we have on Monday, the Lowrider Aftermath. It's like a brother to live ride podcast. Hank just had in DJ Nina.
Yes, I saw
And it
that.
was funny. He kind of was like, "Yeah, man, back there, you know, like one day we get you back here, and I know they be doing DJing and shit back here. I'm sitting back there like, bro, we press buttons. They ain't no fucking DJ. They ain't no DJ for her to be working on, bro. And I'm not a DJ. That's why there's no DJ in front of my name.
Yeah,
I'm a personality. I bring entertainment. I don't.
that's what it
You're
is.
like, oh, I thought y'all had all but to have her come back. You tripping, bro?
Yeah.
If I DJ your event, you're gonna hear my playlist and you're gonna be mad.
I'm
Daniel Jones, somebody want to
gonna
hear
hit
that
straight YouTube on my phone and let that motherfucker play. What you get is what you get. You might get some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. You might get some Blues Clues. You might get some. You might get some. What's that other dog?
You ask me a
Yeah.
question.
I've
Bluey
had
or
guest
some shit.
DJs. Yeah, I've had guest DJs come in though and set up and do their thing. We do that quite a bit. So we had a good oldie set last week with DJ Episode, and he killed it. So I do like to have guests in that actually specialize in that collectors, vinyl, you know, that do all of that, because I do have a huge appreciation for it, for sure.
So speaking of which, but as far as your guests, because I know that you've been doing this for a long time. I think 3 years is a good stretch.
Yeah.
No DJ in front, but a 65 at the end. That's fucking hilarious. Fuck that guy in his bowling shirt. No, I got off the track. What the? Who's been like your favorite guest or any favorite memories? Who's have you had in this year?
We've had Servants from LA has been here.
That's all.
The clothing brand.
Well, you said servants. I was gonna say, damn, y'all got slaves?
No. That's actually
They outside cleaning up the place.
That's that's a Christian-based clothing company. They've been here, but we've had Lowrider Magazine here. They've come in and blessed our little desk over here. I've had no, sorry. We've had oh my gosh, Richard Enigus. He was part of the Lowrider documentary. He's been here, so we've had a lot of people come through.
You know, that's tight, man.
Yeah.
And then aside from that, I like to get a lot of local businesses, small businesses come through and just give them an opportunity to tell our listeners what they do, what's up and coming, things like that. So I do like to give everyone those opportunities too, because you hear the regular radio and it's like, God, you got to really, really pay for this and pay for that. And like, we're a community and I just want to help be the voice for that.
Nice.
I would like to one day, if we ever take our talents out to LA, man, I would like to do a show with Cartoon, tattoo artist.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've been watching documentaries and stuff, man. His artwork is so crazy. Man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I mean, our cartoon out here is Tattoo Vinny.
Vinny.
Did you see the last piece he just did?
Yeah,
the name across the back.
No.
That piece is crazy.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't think of it. I had a site thought Richard Enigus from Boulevard Nights.
Boulevard Nights. Yeah. Yeah, we just met. We met. What's his name? JD and Ponchito from American Meat.
Oh
We
yeah.
did
I
that
keep
at
calling him Amigo, but
at
it
Barrio
ain't
Clothing,
Amigo, my
man.
bad.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have. I
Shout out
hung
to
out
Larry.
with him a bunch.
Yeah.
Gosh, it was.
He be on one, boy. I tell
Oh
you
man,
Dude.
he's on a sick one.
Let me tell you what happened. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
but
no.
Let me tell you what happened at the Super Show. So after you guys had left, right? They showed up. They were back in the VIP section where we were at, and I walked up to them and said, "Hey man, what's up? Ponchito, how you guys doing and everything, right?" And I introduced him to my wife. I said, "Hey, this is my wife Norma. This is my daughter Marie, right? Tell me why this motherfucker shows up. Didn't I meet your wife last night at the Boulevard Clothing?" I'm like, "No, man, my wife wasn't there, man. My wife Norma looking at me like, motherfucker, who the fuck you talking about, motherfucker?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, man." I said, "My wife was at home." I said, "I was by myself." And sure enough, walking through the show, my wife was like, "What the fuck were you with?" I'm like, "Nobody. What the fuck?"
My
I'm like, you know how many people this guy talks to?
You slept in
I
it. You slept
said,
in
you
the
know
car.
how many people this guy talks to on a daily basis? I said, "Come on, man." But I was like, dude, I said, "No, man." I said, "Look, I got videos. I got live feed of us."
Actually,
Yes.
you weren't in none of the videos. It was just me and Mike.
You lying motherfucker, because I was the one who was walking around. Shit. But
He
yeah,
came-
he straight
came
up,
by,
he straight up
when we were there
said,
still.
yeah, he straight up said,
He was talking about being a guest on the show too. We hung out after there was a Ziggy's at Ziggy's Stardust. There was an event, and so we chopped it up. And I guess him and Richardina gets their homies. He knew Richard was on the show. He wants to be on the show.
Right.
He was a cool dude. Hopefully we can make that happen.
It was that was one of the funniest moments, man.
I think one of the funnest moments, my last, besides him, I'd be thinking he's on one, bro. I'm always on one. I'm always on one. I'm talking about Panchito.
Oh, they talking about me. I'm like, shit, I'm always on one, man.
He was all on our camera like, "Yeah, bro, wooty wooty," and I'm sitting there looking at his dumb ass like you know that I'm thinking in my head like, the mic's over there, bro. They just see you going like this.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And I'm just sitting there like. But one of the funniest things is, I don't know if you've seen that there's just recently the bow tie car show that happened. It was a benefit show for the little girl that happened.
Ayla.
Yes.
Ayla Strong.
Yes.
Go for
So
me.
we were broadcast live and just interviews and stuff. But me and my girl were sitting there chilling. You know, we weren't live at that time, and we seen these two ladies that were there. This is and it's so fucked up, but it's funny, low key. They were there, and it was low key windy as fuck, you know.
Yeah.
But they were there, and they were pretty big, you know. And I'm big. When I say you're big, I'm like, damn. So I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but you know, when a fellow big and tells you you're big, or thinks that you're big, you big. So I knew for sure she was hella torta. But it was so funny because I hope I don't get a bad food, but I happened to be looking. She was fucking with her umbrella, and then that shit, because of the wind, that shit said it went from this to this. That shit said, but it happened so fast. I turned around and I was laughing because I was gonna laugh in her fucking face. Yes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
My girl was looking at me like, "Did he see that shit?" And she seen my that.
gosh.
Because they were like literally right next to me, and the whole time, like every time I was interviewing somebody and I was looking them face to face, like I'm looking at you face to face, I couldn't even look at you. I was looking at the fucking umbrella going, because it happened so fast that this bitch was just she was distraught.
Absolutely.
She was like, and I was.
She put it on upside down like a dunce cap.
I'm sorry.
That's the same girl I was making fun of. I said, "That's my wine cooler."
I think so.
That's tough.
Yeah, man. What up, Steven? Yeah, man. But we're swimming around through a lot of the events, and I definitely think, you know, because I know that you really can't. You can't broadcast outside of your location.
We don't really have this. We have some capability. We've got to work on it. We got to get Acro on the job just to kind of get that going for us. So we've done a little
Mike
bit
Deuce.
of it.
Got to get their mic on the mic.
But we've definitely done it. So we had Majestics. When Majestics had their 45th anniversary a couple summers ago, they pulled up and talked about the event. So we went out with a mic. It was kind of like I was calling it like an umbilical cord, right? Because it was like a box that had all these mics on it. And we went and interviewed. We took Hank out with us. We must have hit every single president of every single car club that was at that event that weekend. And we have that in our archives somewhere. So we met up with so many
looks good now.
Yeah. Now it looks great.
Damn it.
Now the show's almost over.
Yeah.
So if you want to, I don't know where that thing is to move so you can see your face. Well, I don't know where that is.
I think it's that one.
It's Chris bald head Mike.
Chris, move your microphone down a little bit.
It is done.
No, there you go.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, all right.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, they lagged a little bit. My bad.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
But yeah, man. I think we definitely should do some
Absolutely.
collabing.
I'm glad that we were able to link up and finally do this because I've been thinking about it. I had seen you at the Arizona Super Show last summer.
And then you turned around and
Last
seen him again.
Well,
All right,
No.
Panoramic view or
No,
what?
and you were handing out stickers, and Hank was talking to you. So I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go over there and introduce myself, hand some stickers." And in a blink of an eye, you were gone. And I was like,
Right.
"Shit."
I'll blink
So-
of
The
an
blink
eye.
of an
Right.
eye.
Batman fast, buddy.
Nah,
Fast.
no,
fast.
no. That
She
was
took
a
a nap.
that
man.
was a slow blink.
Put me in line at the buffet. I'll tell you how fast I am.
Uh-huh.
Bullshit.
Nah, that was a slow
You
blink.
didn't eat that much.
You don't want to talk.
We're not gonna
Mr.
get
Four
this.
tacos only.
I eat all day.
What'd you have that day when we were in Tucson? Only 4 tacos.
Yeah, man.
Only 4 tacos.
Hey, my mama told me you
You're
go somewhere, you
disgrace.
get something
You're
for free.
disgrace.
Don't get greedy. Just get what you get.
My family told you get what you want to get, man. They
Oh,
want the
believe
damn
me,
restaurant.
they don't want to see me come back the next
Yeah,
time.
they
I go
do.
to, I know, because I'm
They
going.
want you there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Hey, them tacos.
Dude, I had they own a restaurant in Tucson
They gave me
called
all the
Nico's,
toppings.
and they have this burrito called Super Burrito,
Mhm.
and it's a fucking super
Oh,
burrito.
that shit look good.
And I had that shit deep fried with some enchilada sauce on top of it.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it
But-
was
I love
fucking fire.
it.
Somebody was talking head about it one day,
Yeah,
so we got to make sure it wasn't the same place.
Mhm.
it's
No,
the same
You
place.
never know.
Same place.
Was it?
No,
To
no.
lose Chris, big ass. That wasn't a blink. That was a nap.
She hibernated, motherfucker.
I guess I must have had a moment where I
She's like, I
passed
did.
out for a second.
I
right?
did tie my shoe.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I couldn't find my phone in my purse.
She said she was hibernating. What the fuck? Took her all summer to find me. Shit.
So funny.
So
Yeah,
that's does that KDIF.org, does that link to YouTube?
That's us. KDIF.org is our website. You can also stream live to it. You just go to listen to us live, click play. That'll bring you to our broadcast as well. It's a little choppy sometimes. That's why I always like to promote the Listen to My Radio app. But there you can make donations to the community radio. Obviously, everything that we do here is donation based and all volunteer. So
What does KDIF stand for?
I don't keep doing it, Franco. I don't really know what it stands for exactly.
Doing it, Franco.
Franco's our director. I don't know, so that's what we call
I was
KDIF.
gonna say KD, you know, like for the Suns. I had a whole. I was just looking at that.
Let's hear it.
No,
No, no.
Those cuz do it.
I don't.
Because do it, Buck.
I don't want him to stay here. I want him to leave with his bald head ass. Hey, you need to go to my cousin's barber shop, man, to get your hair cut.
Who, me?
No, KD.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I do need my get my hair cut. Shit, it's a little long.
Speaking of which, you from
Private
Arizona?
slice.
I was born and raised in New Mexico.
New Mexico?
Uh-huh.
Which part?
You
Which
gotta
part?
give them the Mexico
Yeah.
vibes a
Which
little
part?
I
bit.
do? Okay.
Just with the cutoff joint.
Oh, this has been my whole lifelong style. I have
See?
pictures since I was 4 rocking these bangs.
Damn.
banging.
Dora
They're
Explorer look.
banging.
Dora
man.
Explorer look.
Yeah, yeah. But I was born and raised in Silver City, New Mexico.
All right,
You said
And then
Dora.
I moved
Dora the
over to
Explorer.
Busca in
Oh,
Santa
that's
Fe
nice.
area for about 10 years. And then I've been here for about, this will be my 10th year.
What brought you out here?
Work. I used to travel a lot for another job that I had, and I was working up here quite a bit. And
More
Right.
buildings, life.
all of it. All
'Cause,
of
you
it.
know, I've been to New Mexico.
And then you met your man here.
We actually grew up together. We went to high school together in Silver City. Our dads were miners out there,
Oh,
and they
shit.
were partners. So we've known each other for a really long
Oh,
time.
High
shit.
school
So that shit
sweethearts.
was a, what do they call it?
Yeah, we
High
actually
school,
parted ways, had separate lives for
childhood
about 12 years. When I started
romance.
working out here, that's when we kind of were like, yo, we've always been homies, but see what happens.
I got a lot of gold.
No.
What were they mining for?
Oh, copper.
Copper. You got a lot of copper.
Oh, yeah.
Let me borrow some of
For
that.
real? Let me hear some of that.
Copper. My dad has, I mean, their anniversaries, they get copper plates and copper thing. My dad, growing up, I remember with the copper wire, they used to like weave scorpions and
Yes.
snakes
That
and
stuff's
all of this.
expensive,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Shout out my
that
dude,
shit's crazy as
AA
hell.
Run.
Yeah.
He just sold some copper today.
For real?
Yeah.
I remember when I was like 17, I ain't gonna lie, I was in the streets,
Mhm.
and me and my homie were like, bro, let's go steal some copper, because we need money. And
Fucking up people AC units.
so we went to, it was a place that they were building, like the new like track homes.
Mhm.
And I thought we was about to steal a bunch of copper, so we did. Come to find out, it was just a bunch of metal.
Oh no!
Motherfuckers didn't know what copper was.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
that shit looks shiny, cuz. I'm like, hell yeah. Like,
Copper's copper.
yeah, this shit's worth 2 cents.
Where did we get that
Huh.
from?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was high.
Yep.
But I was a young buckaroo.
Absolutely.
You know, someone said that we got to get you a copper grill.
Me a copper grill? Let me guess. It was Derek, huh?
How do you know?
Let me guess.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Let me get
Yep.
bowling ball shirt ass motherfucker.
Hey, he can actually bowl.
Bowling's fun.
We went to main event. It was pretty solid.
Yeah.
No, we didn't go to main
I was
event.
like, damn, you hanging on like that now? Shit.
We are neighbors,
So
man.
I know. After how many years?
I be a lot. I be getting mad because I finally see a text, man. He's like, hey, man, I'm grilling over here. By the time I see it, food, I know food gone.
Motherfucker never text me. He only texts me if he wants me to co-sign for something else. Fish.
You got good credit.
Hell no, I don't.
You co-signing, you know. Hey, if you
Street
add me,
cred.
you put me on your. If you want me to co-sign for you, add my credit. Your shit gonna go lower. You're gonna be mad as a mother.
You could actually help
I
me
thought,
out.
I thought you needed street cred when I was young.
That's when
Now I don't need no motherfucking street cred. I need some real cred.
Speaking of cred, dude, you know what my daughter told me?
What?
Fucking kid.
Fat?
No, she told me that. She was with dad. She goes, you know how we like to go to Laughlin and Vegas and all those, trips and stuff? I said, yeah. Why? She goes, you're 50 now, huh? I'm like, yeah. Don't remind me. She's like, Dad, you can sign up for AARP. You get all these discounts. I'm like, man, fuck you, kid.
Yes, yes.
I'm like, fuck them
When
kids,
did you
man.
sign up?
Yeah, this $63 a year, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, AARP, man.
And that's why I told you,
Bro,
bro,
you got an AARP
I
card now?
do.
I'm looking for all the
women.
women 65 and up, 50
Yeah.
and up.
She
With
told
your
me straight out, man.
AARP. I just
Those
look.
are the Thundercats. Those
Yeah.
aren't even cougars.
Wow.
Thundercats.
Damn.
Thundercats?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Those cougars and then Thundercats.
The ones that talk to you
Damn.
like, young man. Get in here.
Is that-
get
is that
these
cigarette
potatoes
voice? Hi, my name is
So
Ruth.
maybe if you talk in your late night radio voice, that might help.
No, that's it, boppers. How you doing now?
Speaking of which, do you consider you having a radio voice? Or do you feel like you're kind of
I feel like I sound the
organic.
way I sound all the time.
Nah,
Yeah.
you sound different when I was coming in.
You
I
think
heard
so?
Yeah,
Well, I
just a
don't
little
know.
bit.
I don't know. I feel like
I always hope I sound different, and I look back and listen to my shit. I'm like, you say your dumb ass sound just the same.
yeah.
hook up with the discount?
Oh, calm down, bro. God dang.
Who's
Killing my
that,
dreams
Eric?
over here.
Eric again?
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
Hook up the discounts with AAR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
I used to think you made it. I used to think you made it when you had a AAA card.
I never had AAA.
He lost the A and
I
gave
never
the
had
RP.
AAA. I never had
Yeah.
AAA, man.
You never had AAA?
Never had AAA, man. I'm a mechanic, bro. I always found some way to get home. I never had that issue. For real. For real, man. For real. Yeah,
Damn,
man.
that's just
That's
crazy.
that's one thing I always make sure in my life that no matter what, I always got home.
Yeah, you know, see, I always got home too. It might have not been my car, but I got home.
But you
Oh,
know.
there's a couple times I borrowed somebody's in the middle of the night, but
Oh,
still I got home.
That would be, you can call it borrowing, but when
Yeah.
I walked over there and see that shit,
They
was
they
like,
eventually
what
got
the
it back, but not in the same same condition they
fuck? Yeah, the
they
cops
left
brought
it
it
in.
back.
No,
I've had so many cars stolen, I would never do that to somebody.
Car stolen?
I've had like my first 4 cars in my whole life got stolen. The
Damn.
Trans Am, 78 Pontiac Trans Am got stolen. My Acura, and that was set up for drifting. That got stolen. My Blazer 89 Blazer got stolen.
Yes.
Fucking
you just mentioned off some easy cars.
Yeah.
That's from living in South
That's like
Phoenix.
the list.
That's for
like, all the
beginners
books.
only.
Yeah,
That's for
yeah,
beginners list right there.
I'm a kid right out of high school. I don't know all these cars can get stolen like
That's a
that.
beginners list, man. If you couldn't do that in 2 minutes, you were.
So after how many cars did you figure out you had to stop leaving the keys in it?
Nah, I
Yeah.
never- The problem was they didn't have keys anyway. Nah, I was playing.
Just carry the screwdriver and shit.
Oh,
Nah.
so that's on borrow.
Man, all my cars that got stolen was on some crazy shit. Like one car got found in Wickenburg. My Trans Am we never found. Like
Oh,
that was a car that my
They're
uncle
Caucasian.
passed away. Like my uncle passed and he left it to me. We just did an engine swap on it. Had center lines all the way around, black, just like Smokey and the Bandit minus the T-tops. And that was like my first car, and that car got stolen. And I was heartbroken. I ain't gonna lie. Like I just wanted to fight, and then for because I grew up with that car, and I watched it from the car lot to being built and all the add-ons and helping them with it. I was pissed off. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn. That's crazy.
So now, if you even look at my car for too long, you probably get shot.
And just a disclaimer: all the cars I borrowed were not here in Arizona. Just a little disclaimer. So don't come looking for me.
Hey man, you know I've known this guy for a whole year.
Mhm.
I have never rode in his car. Like he got a Lolo. I've
Did
never.
you bring it out to give him a ride in the parking lot real quick?
No, I brought my wife's smart car.
I ride in that
Oh,
car all the
you?
time.
I brought
Okay.
her smart car.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of the
It's
smart
cute.
car,
It's
sorry.
like he's riding on
Speaking of-
Chris's own back.
Yes.
Speaking of the smart car,
Yeah.
yeah, I was actually at the Maryville High School car show this weekend. Cinco de Mayo one they had on the 4th.
Uh-huh.
She actually won first place. The
Again?
car won first place, man, for specialty.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
Insane.
That's sick.
They wanted me to make sure that I put that out there.
Is that
that-
plaque
Nah, they were
It's
just
a
handing
trophy.
out plaques. They had
They were
extra
trophies.
plaques.
Is that plaque too or trophy
It's
too?
a trophy. It's a
Trophy.
big trophy.
Damn.
They had
First
extra
place.
plaques.
He trying to get out of
Yeah.
being racist and not let
Did
black
you
people ride
register?
in his car.
I did.
You did register.
I did.
They're giving away
I did.
plaques.
I did. register.
How-
I got the registration slip.
How many specialties were you up against?
Just myself. I'm the only one with the specialty smart car, man.
Mhm.
What the heck?
So if y'all listening right now,
So-
if y'all
so
want a
technically-
closer
So
chase to a plaque, get a specialty.
yeah,
Because
go
this
for
guy's
it.
winning on default.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not saying it's
The
car
only
ain't
one in
dope.
his category. No, he's saying don't, because then he won't be the only one in his category.
It don't matter.
I'm
It's
not
still
saying
gonna
that
win.
it's
It's
gonna
still
go.
gonna win. It's
Still
still
You
gonna
gonna
got a
win.
dope smart car.
Still gonna win.
It's the best smart car I've seen.
Because it's like a little Tykes, you know, the red, yellow.
Oh, that's what's out front right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to check that out. That's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah,
that's
okay.
why it wins, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right.
For sure.
Back
And
to
then-
your car being a bigot.
I'm sorry. You want to ride in my car, man? You want to ride in my car, man? You want to
Nah.
ride in my car?
Like
Dude, I offered, bro.
He
I
prolonged
offered.
me riding this
I
car
offered.
so long. I actually
No.
have my own now.
Yeah.
No, I offered, man, and every time I offered to give you a ride,
Much
in
love, brother.
like, man, I did this stuff with all my uncles and everything else, so it's all the same. It's not like it's not like it's.
It
It makes me feel like shit because you're like, I already did that, man. I don't need to ride in your shit. And then when you want to call me out like this, man, that's fucked up.
Have
That's
you
fucked
ever
up.
offered him to ride in your car?
Yeah, numerous times.
Is that true?
probably
Tell me, I'm not lying.
because I'm not a
See, because he
I'm
doesn't
not
feel
a-
like it's.
I'm not
Like it's
you
that
know what I'm
important.
saying? I'm not one of them fans out here just hey, let me ride in your car. I'm like, yeah, I'll ride it in anytime.
Once
But
I-
anytime never came.
Damn. What are your social media handles for people that are listening right now?
I'm stoned.age on Instagram. And on TikTok, I'm Yo Adrian.
Stone
Yo,
Age, like Stone Dot Age. That's tight.
Stone.age.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what do you have the most interaction at?
Instagram, I like to do like a pre-show live every Wednesday. So I like to get the listeners on and we just do some engagement, take any requests and things like that, dedications.
Like a
Yo.
pre-register. That's tight.
So to get people that call in or just
I
request
do
something.
have a Firme Oldies number, but I've never had anybody. I've had one person call in. Shout out to Hop It Poppy. He's the only one that's ever called in and did a live
Really?
request.
Well,
And she's the only reason I want to do this is just for someone to be like, hello, I want to say I love you, Sticky.
That's it.
And
I
we'll
can't-
see-
That's not hard
and
to
we'll
have.
Oh, that's
see you
the number right
soon.
there?
That's it. But I haven't even
I
messaged
can't
it or
wait till you
nothing.
come on.
No, that's tight. I need to get that number because I need to start calling that joint.
Please
I
do.
can't-
I'll
I
get
can't
it
wait.
going. I
wanna
kind of
see
stopped
that.
promoting it because I'm like, come on, dude, let's get you on the air. Like,
And then I'm
let's
gonna
do
I'm
it.
gonna call in as a different person every time.
Please
I want
do.
to send a
Okay.
shout out to my
I just
husband.
want to tell
Yeah.
you,
Please.
Send a shout out.
That's
He's
what it's
doing.
about. We do get a lot of requests though.
man, I
Yeah.
got
Got a lot of
family
requests.
members in there, man. I
I'm gonna
got
call like, yes, I'd like to make a special dedication to all the Mexicans out there down in South Phoenix. We want to make sure that you guys listen to the best oldies you guys possibly can.
Yes.
Are you guys going to be at the night show on Desert Saturday from 5 to 9? What show is that? There's
Yes,
a show?
that's the
That's the
cancer
cancer
show.
joint?
That's what I was talking about.
Somebody keeps asking
In
if we're
Avondale.
going.
It's in Avondale.
Who is
sick of telling these motherfuckers
Yeah,
talking
it's
about a
an
show I didn't hear about. You
Well,
call this
that's what I
motherfucker
was-
phone every day.
That's what
Keep
that's what I
talking
wanted the
about.
flyers for.
Oh, dope. Okay. So I know you're Wednesday 6 to 8 for those that bro, you just pulled something on.
Did I post something?
Yeah.
Yep. Wednesday.
work, like, hey, what it was so say. She's like, I don't
I've
even
seen
know
that
what
shit on
that
TikTok.
is.
I've seen that shit on TikTok
That's
too.
awesome.
What?
Where was Usher at?
What a masterpiece, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
What time did Usher pick you up? 7
7
o'clock.
something like that.
damn.
What kind of car was he driving?
Drop
Drop
top.
Top.
We got here live. You see it just working. The one I just recently
Oh,
see.
God damn. Close on your boy.
The one I
This
just
is my
recently
Kendrick
seen
halo.
was Donde Viva Bruce Lee. Hiya! You had ever seen that?
No, that's hilarious.
That's
Sorry,
Sorry, I couldn't do it properly because I was.
Watch it.
trying to fix the camera.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Fantastic.
it's going. Hey, you know what, man?
Oh, you know,
To answer your question, we are gonna be out there. Chris is gonna be out there Saturday,
Yeah.
5 to 9. But any other events, man, make sure you guys are sending them to us, and we're gonna try to tell you guys, give them a shout out. And Eric said, Mike Riz come out with casual image to the Dies Art show. Only if you're willing to give Rizzy a ride and hit switches, because Chris don't ever do. Then we'll go out there, bro.
Eric doesn't have switches.
Damn, Eric put you on blast, baby. See, I was gonna get to that. I never asked.
I might not be able to 3-wheel, but at least I can hit the switch.
Damn.
Hey, whoa, hey, hold on.
Nah, dude, because they always call me out about 3-wheeling. Where's your switches at? Well,
So
Yeah.
this whole time
I
they've
don't
been
even-
banging on you
they've
with the
been banging on
RC
me,
car.
dude. Been banging on me.
I didn't know.
And their real cars don't even 3-wheel.
I thought the truck had switches.
Nope.
None of them?
Virgins.
Damn. With that being said, man, this is your boy Mike Nan. Tuning in.
Hold on.
It's
I'm trying to find that show for the weekend.
it's your time. If you want any shout outs to give out, any information you want people to hear, this will not be the first time you be on the show.
Thank you.
Oh wait, it is the first time. It won't be your last.
Thank you.
You got to come into the office one time
Absolutely, I love
and
that.
groove and chill out and it'll be more, you know when you go into one place for a long time, you can
Yeah.
just plug and play.
For sure.
So when we go out and we do other
That's
shit
your
like this,
house.
and
Yeah.
and we do the mobile,
Mhm.
it's funny because before we went live, everything seemed so fucking perfect. Like, oh shit, shit look good, shit look
Mhm.
good, shit look good. And as soon as it starts to
The
hit,
name of the game. I get it.
yeah, all of
I
a
get
sudden
it.
that shit just fizzled out.
Yep.
But it's all good, man. We're able to do what we do. Like I said, I was really looking forward to this because I know, like I said, I've seen what you do swimming around and stuff, and I was like, that's super dope.
Thank you.
And then when I found out that we were the same days around almost the same times, I was like, damn, that's super dope.
Mhm.
To kind of bleed onto that and
For
go
sure.
into this, and man, we definitely should collab.
It was
And then when we
dope
get off the
colliding
camera, we
worlds.
can
I'm down.
definitely chop it up, man.
I'm really
So
down for that. I appreciate you guys coming here and, like I said, being so flexible to have your mobile podcast here and allowing me to still continue my show.
hell yeah.
For sure.
Man, that was
I
tight,
appreciate it.
actually. I'm glad I came in. The artwork around this place
I'm
is
glad you
crazy.
liked it.
Yeah.
If anybody's done work over here, man, I like that wall right there.
Sick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's dope is that I'd be thinking, well, we'd be talking about it. Me and Rizzy be talking about it. How, because one thing that's a pet peeve of mine. I'm just gonna put it out there. I hate staggering I hate our team staggering into one place, one by one, like a bunch of hobos.
Mhm, mhm.
We all go on
Go
one.
together.
We all go and do our shit.
Yep.
And then I was actually not surprised, but impressed because I be feeling like we have a team, but the team's so small.
Mhm.
But then I seen that us three are here. Alfonso pulled up, the engineer. Bryn, she does the cameras, photography. She's super dope. My girl, she always helps me out with all the setup, the cameras and stuff. Laura, so,
Mhm.
and then Brittany, she drove, and you know Brittany,
Yes.
she's
She
really-
does a lot of stuff.
I love it. What's
but
wrong
man,
with
that's super dope. That I see. I'm like, yeah, we actually got a crew
that?
cracking.
For sure.
Yeah,
For
I mean,
sure.
you see, and then you see all the skin tones are different. So nah,
Yeah.
Yes.
Credit scores is different.
Yes.
credits, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Awesome show tonight to you,
Yes.
oh man. And then Eric said, "How do you know I'm not cutting my car right now, Chris?"
Because I know you ain't doing body work on it, sucker.
Damn.
I know that already.
Anyways, shout outs.
Yep. Yep. I just want to say a huge shout out to Franco and Acro who are in the building. Also Jerry. We've got Stormy, Ghost Flower, all of the homies who just show support week over week, sharing stories, all of our listeners. All of this would not be possible without everybody just spreading the love. So I appreciate everybody. Huge shout out to my family, Faust, my son Ian, who comes in every week. He's out of town this week, but they just come and support me. So I appreciate everybody. But yeah, I'm Adge. Catch Firme Oldies every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. on KDIF 102.9. You can turn your dial to 102.9 if you're in South Phoenix, or download to listen to my radio app. So check us out. And I would just like to say for the community and the listeners out there, if you have any car washes, events, benefits, pop-ups, anything like that that you would like for us to share and promote, just send them our way and we'll get them on our stories at KDIF 1029 on Instagram and also stone.age on Instagram.
Hell yeah, baby.
Thank
One
you.
time for that, one time. And just to let you know, you do have a radio voice.
Thank you.
Because, you know, we be talking like this and like, hey, let me get our shout outs. Yeah, I want to get, you know, the boo. And then it formed real quick. I'm like, yeah, I was like, yeah, motherfucker, you got a radio voice.
I'll
Just like
take
one
it.
of us.
I'll
I
take
don't
it.
in there.
I'll take
Yeah.
it. Thank you.
But
I get signed as this.
Absolutely. Help yourself.
I do want to just throw out there too that people are listening. We're gonna start be giving more information out for the June 1st join, and then also all the podcast episodes and everything. They're gonna be available on Roku here in the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
we're gonna definitely push that agenda. Thank you,
That's
I appreciate
awesome.
it.
Thank
And then more from that's gonna definitely come. Like we want to start doing live broadcasts and real big events, and hopefully get them televised into bigger stages. So we're on our way working, doing our thing. But you guys keep an eye out for that, man. Make sure you check her out 6 to 8 Wednesdays, right before we go on. And I'm about to check out, man. You guys have a great night. And then also we're gonna put the replay of this on YouTube and the Facebook, and I'm gonna cut out the parts where I went crazy. And it's gonna be super dope, man. But I definitely appreciate you know, your hospitality.
Likewise. Thank you.
It was kind of creepy. I thought people were playing paintballs around here. I thought they were hiding behind in bathrooms and shit. Yeah,
Okay. It was a paintball.
I thought it was a new map unlocked.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
That's
But
funny.
no,
Yeah,
definitely appreciate
we
the
like to freak out our
hospitality.
guests. We like to freak out our guests. Everyone, like I said, everyone's like, "Yo, it's taking me to a school," and I'm like, "Yep, you're on the right track."
I really got like the 93 vibe right now.
Yeah.
Because it was just a random door that just said KDIF.
Yeah.
And it was graffiti too, so it was like, all right.
Yeah.
I think this is the one.
Yeah.
We was on East Side High.
But anyways, man, you guys have a good night. My
Good
name is
night,
Mike.
everybody.
I'm out of here. If you guys have anything to say about the event or anything.
Yeah, I got it. Go ahead, Riz. I'll close it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so real quick before we get out of here, first of all, thank you for having hospitality. And definitely you got to come to our studio, check it out, and do what we do there, and check out how we work. A couple of things before we leave, before we get out of here. Marco asked me to mention his bike raffle that he has going on right now, $15 a spot for another Lowrider Schwinn bike. $15 a spot. He said he will announce the winner June 1st at our celebration event. We also have an update about the raffles, some of the raffles that we have going on for the June 1st event. We have a set of 155/8013 Tornell tires, $10 a ticket or 20 for 4 tickets. Get at us, message us, inbox us, whatever we got to do to get your tickets. Winner will also be on June 1st. We also have a customized red rider real fire wagon.
In fact, we don't even know the custom paint job on it yet.
Yeah, we don't even know. Oh, yeah. And we got that coming up. So and tickets. I'm sorry, tickets. And once again, first, when you guys come out, big shout out to Casual together and custom like that, and everybody else, man, all the sponsors and all the vendors that are coming out to being part of this, helping us celebrate our 1 year. I wanted to give you guys a big shout out. Thank you guys for being part of that. And of course, you're invited. You come out and do your thing too.
I'll be there.
And be part of that. So
let's get it.
on that note, my name is Agent Zero, and I'm out.
Yeah, what he said.